on perfect wisdom, with the divisions of the Abhishamaya-Lamkara. Translated by EdwardConze, 1904–1979. University of California Press, Berkeley, Los Angeles, London. Chapter 66, Exposition of Skill in Means. Subhuti. But a bodhisattva who would not honor the Buddhas, not fulfill the wholesome route, not be upheld by the good friends, he would surely not reach the knowledge of all modes. The Lord. Certainly not. And why? Even though he has honored the Buddhas, planted wholesome roots, tended the good spiritual friends, he is quite incapable of reaching the knowledge of all modes. How much more so if he has not honored the Buddhas, the Lords, not planted wholesome roots, not tended the good spiritual friends, that under those circumstances he should reach the knowledge of all modes? That cannot possibly be. Therefore then, Subhuti, a bodhisattva who is in truth eager for full enlightenment and wants quickly to know it, should honor the Buddhas, the Lords, plant wholesome roots, and tend the good spiritual friends. Subhuti. For what reason does a bodhisattva who has honored the Buddhas, the Lords, planted wholesome roots, and tended the good spiritual friends, not reach the knowledge of all modes? The Lord. Because from lack of skill in means he has not listened to the Buddhas, the Lords, has not planted wholesome roots in their presence, and has not tended those good spiritual friends who could have explained skill in means to him. The error with regard to skill in means. Subhuti. What is the skill in means, endowed with which the bodhisattva reaches the knowledge of all modes? The Lord. Here a bodhisattva, a great being, beginning with the first thought of enlightenment, coursing in the perfection of giving, gives gifts, with attentions associated with the knowledge of all modes, to Buddhas and Lords, to Pratyeka Buddhas or disciples, to men or ghosts. Endowed with attentions associated with the knowledge of all modes, he has with regard to the gift no notion of a gift, with regard to the recipient no notion of a recipient, with regard to the donor no notion of a donor. And why? Because he cognizes all dharmas as empty of own marks, and sees them as not really existing, not totally real, uncreated. He enters into the dharma mark of dharmas. Seeing that all dharmas are incapable of doing anything, he enters on the mark of their ineffectiveness. Endowed with this skill in means, he grows in wholesome dharmas, courses in the perfection of giving, matures beings and purifies the Buddha field. But he does not aspire for any fruit of his giving which he could enjoy in samsara. And it is only for the purpose of protecting beings, of liberating them, that he courses in the perfection of giving. End chapter 66.